All right, boys, here we go in sweltering Oklahoma. Very interesting concept going on here. No limit, no limit, no limit. I really don't know what's supposed to be here. I did see on the video that the sub looked like it was left here, but you did roll and say that you were rolling for the sub, and you did do a 2 dice. Granted, you did not roll for either one of the cruisers, so it just as easily could have been for that and just rolled. It didn't really matter. It was overkill there. Just be careful, though, when we're talking about what's in there, so it's easy for the rest of us to follow what's going on. This Japanese Empire looks pretty impressive. Looks pretty impressive. Too bad it's got to die. Got some U.S. coming on the way. Oh, Hilltop's got all kinds of options now. This German mess is just ugly. Ugly. Granted, rolling like crazy. I've been rolling pretty good this time comparative to what I normally roll. But that roll right there in Korea, a +5, 4.67 on 23 dice, 70% of them being 2s and 1s. That's crazy. All right, so here we go. United Kingdom's round 3. They had $41 because they kept some from last time. I'm going to spend 40 of it. Buying a minor industrial complex, 2 transports, a cruiser, or 2 transports, a destroyer. I wish a cruiser. And a sub. That leaves me with $1. I'm only spending 40, so I got $1 left over. Really only one battle. Everything I'm like Dutch. Everything else is just repositioning, moving stuff around. So we're going to go ahead and attack here, Iraq. I'm going to bring these 3 guys over. I'm going to bring this transport. I'm going to bring a guy from, this transport's going to bring a guy from South Africa. 1, pick up this artillery. 2, 3, dump them in there also. So it'll be, I got 4 infantry and a artillery. And, is that my only battle? Sadly, is that my only battle? I believe that's my only battle. Hell, for giggles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, we'll leave that. We'll move that afterwards. Thought about bombing the hell out of you, but I'll leave it. All right, so here we go. We've got 3 1s and 2 2s. Trying to kill 3 of yours. I got your 3 right there. 3 1s, 2 2s. 3, 3, 4, 3, nothing. 2 2s. 1, 2. Got 2. Oh, look at that. Looks like a no limit roll right there. All right, so I got 2 of them. Granted, you already got 1. Let me get this other one. You got 1. It's exactly the odds. 1 out of 3. So 2 are gone. So now I'm only rolling 2 1s and 2 2s. 2 1s, 4 6, 2 2s. There's the 3rd one. Okay, and you got 1 left. 2 out of 4. It doesn't matter who rolls for you. Even I roll 50% for you. All right, so I lost 2 guys, but I do take Iraq. So United Kingdom up 2. All right, after movement, I'm going to fly this fighter up to Egypt. Move this mech up to Egypt. Move this destroyer. I don't want to move that destroyer. I don't want to move it there. That destroyer may actually just go right there. Now, we'll leave it with these 2 transports. All right, I'm going to fly a fighter up to Scotland. I believe that Sam moved his sub down to 110. You all correct me if I'm wrong. I'm going to move these 2 guys from Scotland down to London. However, when it was Germany's turn, that forgot to do that convoy. Matter of fact, let me just do that. If you don't mind, Sam, I'm going to roll that convoy. So you lost a maximum of 3. That's the most you can lose anyway. So Germany loses $3. If you all want Sam to roll it, that's fine. But I'm just trying to keep stuff going out of the way. Matter of fact, I'll leave my orange thing there just to remind us. But Dutch was right. Forgot to do that. Hunter did. Heck, I mean, that's a tough thing to forget. I forgot it. Corpo forgot it. We all forget it. This bomber is going to fly back to Egypt. That tank moved back to Egypt from Alexandria. I hate that you killed 2 guys for me up there. That was no fun. Guess I'll go ahead and move this guy up to Rhodesia. You're 3 dudes killing 2. That's fantastic. All right, so I will put my industrial complex here in Persia. I will put destroyer and 2 transports here in C-Zone 109. So there's 3 planes here in London, 1 up here on Scotland. And yes, if you attack that Hunter, all 4 of those planes will scramble. Let's see what else we got here. The sub is going down there, so all that money's spent. Alright, so C-Zone 80, I got 2 transports, a destroyer. I keep saying cruiser. C-Zone 71, I got a sub. In Rhodesia, I have an infantry. In Egypt, I got a fighter, a tank, a mech, and a bomber. In Malta, I've got a AA gun and an infantry. In Iraq, I've got 2 infantry and an artillery. 109, I got a destroyer, 2 transports. Over in eastern United States, I'm going to leave that for now. I've got 2 infantry, artillery, and a tank. In London, I've got 7 guys, a mech, 5 AA guns, 2 fighters, and a French fighter. In Scotland, I have a fighter. That should do it. I show myself to end at $33, plus I do still have my national objective, so I will take $38 to spend next time. I pass the dice over to Hilltop, or I'm sorry, over to Corpo. So, Corpo, your turn.